A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 34-year-old nigga with no bitches on the team, really. I'm out here getting to the chili as an engineer at SpaceX. I love what you are doing with the pod. I really love the YouTube shorts, and congrats on hitting 100K subscribers. Here is my situation. I recently met a bad bitch over in your neck of the woods on 2nd Street at the Legend Sports Bar while checking out the Bills versus Baltimore playoff game. She is a bad bitch for real. She's a 28-year-old attorney. I have been talking to her almost every day since we met, and I finally scheduled a date for us. A friend of mine is showing some of his art at the Philip Martin Gallery in LA. So I told her I want to take her to that and get some coffee at Aurora first. This is a get to know a bitch first type date. This is the type of shit I hear you speaking on. A bitch said, that sounds cool, but I want to get something to eat. And I only like to eat at certain types of restaurants. And a bitch sent me a link to the top 25 Michelin star restaurants in Los Angeles and said she will be good with eating somewhere from that list. BossMack, needless to say, these are all very high-end restaurants. This is a bad bitch. Would you go for that? I'm still scheduled to link up with a bitch, but I feel disrespected a little bit in my soul. Hit the like button for this gang. Hit the like button for this gang. Sheesh. I'm gonna keep it tall, y'all. A bitch that a fresh new bitch. Me personally, everybody do their own self. Everybody do them. Niggas have different taste levels and different things that they willing to do for a bitch. And, you know, you just met a bitch, and niggas have different motivations. You know, I cannot, me personally, I'm not trying to sound cheap. I'm not trying to sound like, you know, I'm poor and none of that type of shit, but I just can't do Michelin star restaurant. I can't do Michelin star restaurant from the gate, I don't know a bitch. I don't know what kind of human this is. I don't even know if I like this bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't do it. Now, certain niggas, you know, they got bagged to where they could just do Michelin, you know, like your little yachty type motherfucker. You know, like the 100,000, you know, weekend with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know. You know, I mean, you know, and I like the spin move that a bitch did. You know what I'm saying? You present a package, and then a bitch present a. I like the spin move a bitch did right there. I like that spin move. I like that spin move a bitch did. You know, but I feel like if I let a bitch send me some shit like that, and then that's a subtle finesse manipulation. If I go for that, and then we go to a Michelin thing, I'm setting a bad precedence has been set in the onset of our relationship. You know what I'm saying? I will have capitulated to some bullshit, and a tone will be set in the ether spiritually. You know what I'm saying? To where a bitch is like calling shots in a way. You feel me? Like, you know, last time I checked, that Aurora spot, that Aurora coffee shop ain't no punk coffee shop. They got some expensive ass pastries in that motherfucker. That ain't no punk coffee shop right there. That's a nice little coffee shop. Shout out to the Aurora coffee shop, nigga. That is a cool little spot. And for a bitch to wave that off and say Michelin. Oh, shit. And see, you met a bitch over there on 2nd Street. See, you know, 2nd Street, you know, that's a money street. Them is money. You meet bitches over there on 2nd Street, them money bitches. It don't be no poor. I mean, you know, I mean, you know, it be some bitches over there. When you meet a bitch over there, a bitch is over there for a reason, nigga. That's a money area. You know what I'm saying? 2nd Street around the corner from here, where I'm at in Long Beach, 2nd Street. If y'all niggas don't know, you ever come out here, that's a good little area to go over there and see if you could see a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can see some bitches. Especially, go to Legends. Legends is bitches. It be bitches in there for the games. It be bitches in there. Shout out to Legends. Shout out to Legends. It be bitches in there. It be bitches in there, man. You know. Shout out to Legends. Shout out to Legends. You know what, man? What I would do is I'll be like, you know what? See, you know what? You know what? I hate to say this, man, and it's hard. Like, let's say, you know, you don't interact with that many bad bitches, right? You don't interact with that many bad bitches, all right? So you feel like a pressure. You feel a pressure, like, damn, this a bad bitch. She an attorney. You know, damn. That's like a little glitch in there. You was optimistic about a bitch. You was optimistic. You was like, damn, hell yeah, man. I can't wait to pop out with this bitch. We gonna go to the little art gallery. We gonna be out. Let me just see what's up with this bitch right here, man. This gonna be cool. I got a nice fit. You already thought about your fit. You got your fit together. You like, ooh, I'm gonna pop out with this on, and we just gonna be out. Have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Aurora ain't no punk spot, bro. Like, I don't know. That's damn near a Michelin star coffee shop around this motherfucker. Put that shit together like, okay, bitch, this the itinerary, bitch. What we doing? This the itinerary, bitch. I want to get something to eat. And I only go to these type of restaurants. Pick from this list. That's like a little glitch in the shit. That's like a little. That's like a bitch threw water on the fire. That's a bitch threw water on the fire. You know what I'm saying? You know. So, you know what? You know, and see, it's hard because if you're not used to hollering at bad bitches, you don't want to miss the opportunity for a bad bitch, right? Perhaps you already envisioned fucking a bitch. You probably was already looking, you know, when you was at the Legends and you was looking at a bitch in there, you was talking to her, you was looking at her titty meat and shit. You was like, damn, look at her titty meat. This is a bad bitch right here. Damn. I can't wait to, ooh. Look at her pretty, she got pretty feet. Look at this bitch. It's gonna be fun. And then that little bullshit come in there, and then you gotta be like, then you gotta come see that's when the BossMack will be like, you know what? Fuck this bitch. You know what? You know, it ain't that you know, it ain't that, you know what? I'm just gonna cancel. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's cool. We ain't gotta go out. It's all good. And just, see, that's how the boss man get down. You know, I hear some bullshit from a bitch. I be like, you know what? I'm cool, man. You know what? It's cool. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We ain't gotta go out and shit. It's cool. But see the pain, you lose a bitch right there, man. It's hard, man. It's hard. But see, it really ain't nowhere to go when you look at it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go with the capitulation, fucking with this bitch ain't gonna be fun. You ain't gonna experience the fun that you want, because it's gonna be more manipulation in the future. You might get some pussy, but it's gonna be under manipulation conditions. You're not gonna be in the, you know, in that driving seat like you want. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat, though. Shout out to the chat.